Okay, I'm pretty much gonna start talking about my interface here that I've slowly made a light GUI interface. I made a command line. There's help. Okay. So there's the help. Essentially, you got a function called help. You got time. You got quit. You got clear screen. You got GUI. You got file. So I'll show you some of these. I don't know why it always does that. Always whenever I touch time. But second time always works. I don't know. I'll go through the code one more time and see if I find a bug. But I haven't found any weird bug. It's really odd. But anyway, I know there's one bug maybe in the command line. Some little gremlin or something. God knows. But anyway. Pretty much CLS works. Help works, obviously. Then I made one called file that shows all the files in your hard drive. More or less, like you can even see Quake 3 Arena, you see all the hidden files too. Very nice little code. I forget if, I know I wrote part of it, but I know somebody helped me with it a long time ago. But anyway, it all works, but then there is the actual GUI interface. So, I'll actually show this in its... I'm trying to show this completely full. There is more or less a button here, a button here. Oh, for whatever reason, it doesn't like being in full screen. I don't know why. I've literally tried it out of full screen, but the video is not recording. The little button for time over here. There's a button down here, just a bar. Then there's another button, opens that, or just puts a picture there, essentially. Just an idea. And then there's the moving picture, essentially. Very basic premise. I need to actually slowly write the window, but this is going to be a little tedious because essentially I have to make my first icon for the command line and get out of the whole command line going to the interface. So it's going to be a nice little process slowly, but I might just say screw it, it was a good idea. It might take a long time. I might just keep the code and work on a game. And speaking of a game, I've already started making an interface to one, more or less. There's new game, there's help, and there's quit. So I'm going to slowly start making an RPG and slowly make an editor so I can actually like make the game. So it's going to take a little time. I want something real stylish out of it, but you never know. The more stylish you want something to be, the longer it'll take to write you. So I can't do it all on my own. I'm looking for other gamers who literally want to develop software and make money from it. Plain and simple. That's what it's boiling down to. So it's going to take some time to literally make the main idea I want to make, but it's going to take so much time. It's a very tedious process to do this. I already know this. Like, I've developed things out of C that were really fun back in the day. I had lots of fun doing that, but I'm originally a quick basic programmer before I started programming in C. Me and my friend literally wrote our own command line in quick basic back in the day, and all I had to do was get used to the same old command line and rewrite it completely in freebasic, but in a different style. Essentially, I wrote it completely differently. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll post up possibly my interface code just so for the game, if anybody wants to understand how it all works. You have to make your own pictures to the sizes. Actually, I'll just show you the code if you can see it. It's very, very, very basic. 3 buttons, nothing too complicated, just 3 pictures. There you go. Nothing too fancy. Anyway, just close that. I'll post up the code. Anyway, talk to you chaps later. Peace.